Here's the fist bump. Casey coming off some crazy momentum. Going to small battlefield. And again, now this will be interesting to see because he was calling out Oscurosol to a T on the comms earlier against Jacob about what he can do. He knows about how Oscurosol just autopilots off stage, usually that trademark 2 eggs, which is, I mean, it's good to have for sure. But if you are able to play around it and abuse it, at that point, we need to start seeing some adaptation. And we started to see that against Jacob, but Jacob was already had way too much momentum and closed out the set. So I'm curious to see if Oscurosol will change any of that. But then again, Shulk is not Lucina. Shulk is not able to do things Lucina can do, especially with that air mobility. Really, really just helpful air mobility for Lucina. Let's see what he can do. And again, there's those 2 eggs that Casey started to talk about earlier. Waits for the air dodge. Doesn't get that up air. That definitely would have killed. Yeah, 114 with smash art. Up tilt, not going to do it, but does get the up air. Great use of the jump art. Taking the first stop in losers finals. Game 1 here. Falling there so good. Oscurosol really needs to make the most off of these like shield interactions. If Vader's going to hit Oscurosol's shield, Oscurosol needs to make the most of it, whether it's a nair, resetting Sage's position, or getting an up tilt, F tilt, anything, any sort of combo. I think that's going to be Oscurosol's key to winning this set is shield interactions. And we saw an up air out of that. Really nice option there. Almost took the stock. But, like I said, assuming Casey's going to win this set, we need to see counter adaptation. And I have a feeling it's going to be mixing up what he does on shield. Great up smash. Oscurosol on the board here, although albeit pretty high percent, uncomfortably high, especially as Yoshi. That first hit of Nair twice in a row. Great grab, missing that Nair out of shield. Able to outspace so bad. Yoshi struggles against swords for sure. The first Oscurosol did a really pretty good job. Granted, this is only the first like 2.5 minutes of the set. They get back to stage 1, does get hit by that up smash. So devious, so elusive there. Falling back here in the up air, gonna get that shield art, and Yoshi can do nothing. Able to get the jump art. Thank goodness he had that in attack, because that would have been a dead shoulder. Overall, great awareness from Vader here. Oscurosol looking for the kill, gets the back air, not going to do it. Big damage, though, on that Buster Art. Once in there, didn't get a great air drifting from Vader. Again, wanting that back air. Oscurosol not able to find it. What's a kill option now? You saw that up smash. Starting to get a little greedy for it. But can he get it? Finally gets it with that back air. Finally gets it. 48% real estate for Vader right now. Why does Yoshi dash neck to 12%? Hold on. Why does that do 12%? Even game. Looking for a moment to move in. Oscurosol doing the same, but great damage there with the Buster. Up to 84 now. Looking to get the final kill in with the smash art. Able to roll past that grab. Very lucky to be alive right now. Has the speed. Wants to get in for the kill. Border does it. Questionable the eye. Peter up 1-0 to start off losers finals here. Pretty good stuff so far from both gentlemen right here. First off the stage pick. Guys heard the bands right there for the man himself. Opted to go back to small battlefield. Again, when your character is good as either Shulk or Yoshi, every stage is pretty good for you. So, but also small battlefield is just a really good stage for a lot of characters. I like the stage pick for Oscurosol, but down 1-0. Here we go, game 2. Wanting that air slash to start off. Has the air dodge back, got that little chip from Fair. Again, something Casey and I were talking about earlier is just if you are able to edge guard Yoshi, you need to do it in this matchup. And with a sword, pretty easy, especially with such good air mobility that Shulk is sometimes capable of having. Curious to see what Vader does here. Gonna get the jump eaten, but makes it back. F smash, sure, why not? Smash, gonna look for the kill. Somehow able to make it back to stage. Who is he F smashing? Oscurosol waiting to finally get a hit in there. 33, now up to 50. Hold on, up the out shield, where we see that. And gets it right again, just like deja vu there. First stock of the last game take with the up smash at ledge. Same side of the stage, I'm pretty sure. But Oscurosol really further down compared to the last game. Like 58 on Fader right now. Meanwhile, lapped in percent as I speak. Order up smash, not going to do it, especially with that shield art and the percentage. As the forwarder somehow makes it back to stage. Stalling off stage, a smart option for sure. And that's something that I did against Vader earlier in the bracket when he had smash. I'm Brian, but I can stay off stage for a pretty long time. Certainly Yoshi able to do the same, but has to play a lot more cautiously, especially because Yoshi doesn't have a recovery. Lance able to do Patui, long stem strike, has that recovery in the tank too. Yoshi can just drift and fall and float, but has to eventually get back sometime. Has to make that recovery less predictable if you want to get back on stage for more time. Gets that up air, finally finding a kill almost 2.5 minutes into this game too. Oh, wanting to roll in from attack. Doesn't get it. What did he see? Able to shield that forward smash. Another nair, hold on. There's a chance for Oscurosol to get back into this game. It is right now. He needs to play the stock perfectly, maybe even take the stock. Can he do that though? I like reverse up air at the back here. That was cute. You got an even game, but who can get this kill first though? They're not letting him in. Little DBZ there. Back to center stage, racing to get that stage control. Highly coveted. Forward throw. Smash, here we go. No iframes, tries to get the nair. Obviously gonna get outranged because big sword. But if Oscurosol's able to get this kill, and he does exactly that, we are back to a dead even game. Much needed stock taken there from Oscurosol. Really big. Here comes Casey. Blood hungry. Oscurosol's really lucky he didn't have to air dodge. I feel like he was very close to needing to air dodge back to stage there, which would have been a huge mistake. And or I should more so say a huge opportunity for Fader. They're starting to run away with their percentage. Also, all Oscurosol needs is like a win or two in neutral, and this is his game. But right now, everything's coming up Fader. This is fairs and nairs, just so much pressure. Not a lot of space for Oscurosol to really be in without being hit by a move. And here comes Smash. Oh, great get up attack there. Falling off stage, smart option there. Able to make it back. Go to the other side of the stage. Sort of just jumping over and around Fader, knowing that, hey, he's going to use these moves. Don't get hit. Back air into the shield art. Slowly going to have, I'll take a defensive option. Okay. I don't really think there's a lot Fader can do, but does get that heat-seeking fair out all the way in the blast zone. That ended up being a super close game too. Much needed for Oscurosol. Definitely signs of life. We do have another game on our hands though, to see if Oscurosol is able to push even further beyond and potentially get this to a game 4, dare I say a game 4. About to go again the stage break. And again, I'm not disagreeing with the stage break. Ain't no way. What did you call this? What name for Olimar was this? The Chudlamar? I don't know, but we do see. This is my first time seeing it. Vader Olimar. I believe he called it the Chudlamar earlier. I'm very curious. I don't really know. I haven't really commented on Olimar. And that's a good thing. But Olimar's still very, very good in this game. Some of the highest damage output out of the entire cast. And you can see just like that, already at 78, further proving my point. We got Blue Pikmin on. 4 damage. Let's see how comfortable Oscurosol is with the Olimar matchup. Vader flat out asking, hey, are you going to change your bands if I pick Olimar? So obviously, Vader in a very comfortable position. I don't blame him. I really don't. All right, finally, the Chudlamar on the board. Perfect picking back here, I believe that was. Oscurosol knowing he has to get rid of those Pikmin. They just do so much damage. Especially if you are unaware, they will do so much damage. But the forward air up smash, we might not be seeing the Chudlamar after this game. This could be a mistake, though. I mean, you're giving Oscurosol all this momentum there. There's a chance he could ride it back into the Shulk, and it could end up not in Vader's favor. But we have to wait and see. That down smash somehow not hitting. Oscurosol really wanting to end this game right now. I don't blame him. Not so forward and not going to connect. Way out. Way out. Tried to see the egg light. Didn't get it. Good smash attack there. Chudlamar looking to get it to final. Last stock, last stock. Killed it in time. Gets like that backer for the platform. Jumping over the up smash there. Got a drop shield to that purple Pikmin though. Unfortunate for Oscurosol. Finally gets the kill though. Egg gonna do it? No. Almost. Again, Oscurosol wanting this game to end right now. Fourth throw off stage. Almost kills. Wow. 130. Nair should do it. He waits for it. Goes to the other side. Okay. Gets the... Oh, he wanted that blue Pikmin, but does get the back air one into the up air. Oscurosol on the board. Now we will see. Was it Chudlamar a mistake? And he is going back to Shulk. So let's see if Oscurosol is able to ride this momentum into game 4 and potentially into a game 5. Ooh, what we got? Ooh, okay, quick man. I really wish I could hear it right now. Anyways, game 4, Oscurosol up 1-0 against the Chudlamar, but down 2-0 to the Shulk. Will we see a game 5? Will the Chudlamar have been a mistake, or will Vader just erase this momentum that Oscurosol has been gifted to on a silver platter the previous game? I can already notice a much more patient Oscurosol compared to the last couple games, which is remarkable considering that Oscurosol was on the offensive most of that last game. Starting off this game, a lot of shielding, a lot of just running back shielding. But there's at some point you have to stop that and just get that damage in there. Otherwise, it's going to be a walk in the park here for Vader. Ooh, three eggs. The big omelet. Down tilt, lucky to get that. Smash Heart off deck. Vader has to find a kill another way. These moves are just, they completely just nullify Yoshi. Able to air dodge through the up air, but following that landing with a forward smash. Very nice awareness from Vader. Taking the first stock here, game 4. Able to jump out of that, not even get the damage on too. We're especially able to get the shield in time. Unfortunate. This character cheats. Vader's just so good at, yeah, you can like spam aerials and whatnot, but when he moves in, he still just keeps that rhythm, and it's really difficult to get past, especially if you're like, all right, now's the time I'm gonna want to go in. He's able to mix it up somehow, some way. And it's now, again, just aggression is the name of the game here for Fader. Game 4. Again, another F smash, waiting for the landing aerial. Gets exactly what he wants there. Oh, gets the uppie. I like that. Nice awareness. Also wanting to maybe get a stock in this game. Almost gets the up smash as well. Forward air, up air. Yes, finally gets it. Not going down without a fight. It's the egg leg. Great mash from Casey. There. Almost got that as well. That would have been a big opportunity there for Oscurosol. Maybe end it with a forward air. I think I almost took Fader to game 3 is crazy. Yeah, again, when I say game 1 was last hit, last lock, I mean it. Great option to that pair. Trying to do the exact same thing again. Oscurosol, knowing that he's not going to fuck up. They won't. Fool me once, shame on me. Or fool me twice. You know, I don't care. What can he do here against Smash Art? Forward are gonna run out, or forward throw gonna run out after the Smash Art, but the up smash does finally do it. The fade. All right. The two shorties facing off in winners, or sorry, not winners finals.